When I got my Magic Band Plus on October 16, 2022, snow was already on Sleeping Beauty's castle. When I went to record my Magic Band Plus video, it was already October 28th, and all the stores were already having their holiday and Christmas merchandise, days before Halloween. I knew it takes time to process for cast members to put up the holiday decorations and merchandise, but it was still a bit too early in my eyes. But whatever, just go with it. But then when it went on November 8th, the day of the torrential downpour, it was all the decorations were up, but just shy of the 11th when all the holiday activities were activated. It was raining then, but just made it worse. I recently went to Disneyland after Thanksgiving to take a look at the holidays at Disneyland resorts, especially since we were blacked out, and then also had a lot of things to do as well. I'm Ansel. Welcome to Ansel Travel, doing field reports on destinations, events, and transportation of Orange County and Greater Southern California. This report is on the holidays at Disneyland Resort. Please note this is a fair amount of research that is able to do only in 8 hours, and it's not fairly comprehensive, and there's a lot of things that I'm not able to cover. So for those cases, we're going to put links below for all the stuff that Disney has to offer. As mentioned before, the cast members get decorations and merchandise out and ready so guests can ready take in holidays after Halloween. Decorations and retail items only beforehand. Attractions, activities, and food and beverage departments don't officially start until November 11th, which happens to be Veterans Day this year. I arrived at the Making Friends parking structure at 11 a.m. Due to being in the left lanes and was forwarded to the top level of the garage. It just depends on where you happen to be and where they forwarded you at the time. Then I took the escalator down to the tram plaza and then went up to the second floor of the Pixel Palace structure, which has a footbridge to the path to downtown Disney to security checkpoint by the former ESPN Zone building. After the security check, I was greeted by the main Christmas tree for downtown, the stage for the Christmas carolers, and then tables for seasonal artists and crafts. Renovations of Paradise Pier Hotel to Pixar Place Hotel is coming along as they're painting the exterior from light yellow to gray. Artificial trees and garlands dot the planters of downtown Disney, and many stores and restaurants have holiday items, especially down Disney Home Store and World of Disney. I don't have any time to check out any of the restaurants or shops too much, but you can check out the links below from Disney for their comprehensive list of all their additional holiday items. In California Adventure, the Festival of Holidays is a cornucopia of seasonal foods, entertainers, and activities to learn about the fall and winter holidays that covers chronologically Diwali for late October for Hinduism, Hanukkah from December 1826 for Judaism, Christmas on December 25th for Christianity, Kwanzaa on December 26th in January, from December 26th to January for African American culture, and Three Kings Day in January 6th for Christianity. All lands except for Avengers Campus and Pixar Pier were decorated. Entering California Adventure, Buena Vista Street is fully decorated with wreaths and garlands and a giant Christmas tree as well. Hollywood Land was decorated with tinsel and street light banners of the festival holidays in celebration for the park. There's a cart for flavors of Wakanda cart. In cross motion with Black Panther. Avengers Campus didn't have any holiday decorations, but you would think they would since they have Guardians of the Galaxy ride and they have like the holiday special on Disney Plus, but that's not the case for now. You'd think they'd try at least cross promote it, but I guess they didn't do it in this case there. The highlight for many of the festival holidays is the marketplace, where they have food and beverage stalls dotted throughout California Adventure. Stalls have come with punny names based on the holiday food that they serve. Usually have like two food items such as like for holiday duets is a pork belly adobo and southern mac and cheese, twist on tradition with curry mac and cheese and bagel chip nachos, visions of sugar plums with sweet potato stuffed corn muffin and a chocolate bourbon flavored tart with Twix pieces. Interesting. Then Brews and Bites has a impossible chorizo queso fundido, which is based on mung bean, and along with many California brewery beers, including beer flights that I'll talk about in a moment. Winter Sliderland has either brisket or ham sliders. Grandma's Recipes has Impossible Meats meatloaf and mashed potatoes, along with a pumpkin layered cheesecake. Making Spirit Sprite has Mickey Mouse shaped gingerbread cookie along with many wines for individual glasses for about $12 each, or wine flight for a averaging of $18.75. Favorite things has chicken tikka masala and a hot cocoa macaron. And drink is a churro toffee cold brew latte or as a cocktail. And then Merry Mashups has a Cornelius mac and cheese, or what I got was turkey poutine. At each of the carts, you can buy Smart Water or Dasani water balls. And also, they were pushing at all the carts was also the Jingle Bell Glow Tube that's in the shape of Mickey for $6. Guests can buy prepaid pass stubs for food and beverage items for cart items there. The only food item that got of interest was turkey poutine, with cranberries, sweet potatoes, gravy bits, and turkey. It was like eating a mini Thanksgiving dinner, however, it did not fill me up a lot. $8 is quite expensive, but inflation in food prices and labor costs does not help. Most cart items were of this size and cost, making it look less appealing each year. Unless you do get a pay raise in general, then it seems bounce out for there. To drink, I got a beer flight at Brews and Bites card, about $17.50 each. For 4 samples of California breweries, around $14 for a single 16-ounce pour. I got the Festival Favorites flight, which can be mixed up for the other 2 ones because they got very similar in names. But for this specific flight, I got about 5 ounces each of 2 Coast Brewing St. Father Fest beer, Brewery X's Happy Holly Haze Blood Orange Hazy IPA, Allagash Brewing's Crux Bourbon and Barrel Aged Golden Ale, and Stone Brewery's Imperial Stout. I apologize if I do mispronounce on any of them for there. Fest beer was good in comparison to an Oktoberfest beer. Blood Orange IPA is good with an orange smell and taste. Golden Ale was light with hints of bourbon that's not too overpowering. And the ones that did not see when ordering was the Imperial Stout. Stouts are very strong in taste and flavor and alcoholic content, roughly about 10 to 12% alcohol per volume. At that point, I had enough alcohol in me, and the stout was causing me heartburn. I'm sorry, Stone Brewing, but it was too bit powerful there. My favorite seasonal churro that was there was peppermint chocolate churro, with crushed candy canes complement with chocolate and white chocolate syrup and the cinnamon sugar of the churro. The base is $5 for the churro, and additional amounts do vary based on the toppings for there. In this case, was $6.50. It was I was good on food and beverage wise for now, and out $17 for the beer flight, $8 for the turkey poutine, and $6.50 for the churro, which was $31 for lunch. At that point, might as well just eat dinner at home, which I did. There are many entertainers performing throughout California Adventure, including Disney characters out for meet and greets in their holiday outfits, such as for Viva Navidad, which is the Hispanic celebration of the holidays, including Goofy in his mariachi costume, Maribel from Encanto, and then also there was a Viva Navidad street party, which features 3 Caballeros, Mickey, and Minnie, to celebrate the holidays in Central and South America. Carl from Up also makes meet and greets with Carl from Up makes meet and greet as well by the Grizzly River Run lift hill. For other entertainments that is not based on Disney characters, there is for the holiday toy drummers, which are drum corps and dressed as toy drummers, playing snare drums to music and coordinated performance. The Mariachi Divas the Mariachi Divas do their own mariachi twist for the holiday music at the Pacific Wharf. Mostly Kosher celebrates Hanukkah using their British music genres at Sonoma Terrace, and Blue 13 Dance Company does their Bollywood dance for Diwali and the stage in front of the Hollywood in the World of Color viewing area. Santa also comes to town at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. This course is decorated for Christmas as well. Keep kids entertained while waiting for Santa Claus. There are rubber duck races down one of the water streams. Ropes course renamed the Jingle Bridge. The tire swing is renamed to Fly with the Reindeer. You can also decorate cookies for Santa and even meet and greet with Chip and Dale. There are also kids' activities and fun Little Mermaid attractions where kids can learn about the winter holidays. Most of California Adventure is likewise decorated for the holidays. Buena Vista Street is decorated with the Christmas tree in the centerpiece area. Five and Dime sing their version of the holiday winter tunes of the 1920s. The trolley gets the wreaths, and also the area has garlands as well. Cars Lands go full tilt for decorations for holidays as well, including all the buildings getting garland and decorations for Christmas. And as well as garland is strung across for the street, has car air filters, tires as reeds, and wrenches assembled to look like snowflakes. Luigi's Rock Rollin' Roasters and Mater's Junkyard Jamboree gets holiday tunes sung by the respective characters as well. Town Hall founder statue of Stanley also has him with a Santa hat and presents stacked there as well. At Grizzly Peak by Soaring Over the World, trees are decorated with items such that park rangers and fire lookouts would have on hand to make their isolated time a bit more festive during the winter months. Trees are strung with garland of popcorn and cranberries, lit with electric lanterns, ornaments of empty aluminum cans, and bowed by backtracking ribbon. Grizzly River Run has garland light posts as well, and well as the Grizzly River Run Bear has its own holiday sweater that lights up at night. World of Color gets a seasonal show, Season of Light. However, I left the parks before the showtime, but the seams looks pretty cool. The Pacific Wharf has festival holiday banners, and most of the restaurants have garlands of the cuisine that they serve, such as Pacific Wharf having garland for their bread, as well as Lucky Fortune has the Chinese food to go boxes. In Disneyland, they also do get a lot of the lands, but not all of them. You also get decorations as well. And Main Street is decorated with to the nines with the main Christmas tree, garland, and Sleeping Beauty's castle lit up with snow and ice at night. There's also now a year-round Christmas decor store called Plaza Point, formerly the Camera and Photo Pass store. And in Small World gets a seasonal overlay for the 25th year, as it started in 1997. The exterior gets holiday lighting, and inside is a massive annual overhaul with Santa Claus and the Children of the World winter garb, and sing along to Jingle Bells and Deck the Halls. Critter Country has Santa meet and greet and some decorations around the area. Haunted Mansion in September gets a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay where Jack Skellington and the residents of Halloween Town take over the mansion for Christmas. Since it is a Halloween Christmas movie, overlay stays from September to early January for about a third of the year. Celebrate Christmas in the Old with decorations in Frontierland as well, mostly garland. There also been some pro pin traders recently, as well by the pin trading stores setting up pin displays on the benches. It seems to be okay with the cast members as they're trading pins, not selling pins. For Tomorrowland, Adventureland, and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, they don't have any holiday decorations. So there used to be Jingle Cruise for Jungle Cruise, which is that holiday overlay for there, but it doesn't seem like they have it right now. And then also Star Wars Galaxy's Edge doesn't have any either, but you would think they want to acknowledge Life Day, which is from the Wookiee equivalent of the Winter Holidays and Star Wars Holiday Special, but I guess that's not the case for there. Mickey's Two Towns is still under renovations and set to open in March of 2023 per Disney Parks blog. And then that's pretty much about it for now. My name's Ansel, and thank you for watching Ansel Travel. And also, thank you for watching, everyone. It means a lot to me as well for watching my videos and being informed on there. So if you want to, make sure to check out my website, Ansel Travel, and also my social media pages as well, linked below as well.